How do curly braces define code blocks in JavaScript if-else? Imagine trying to organize a messy drawer without dividers. It would be hard to tell where one section ends and another begins. That's exactly what curly braces do in JavaScript. They act like dividers for your code. When you write an if or else statement, you might want to run several lines of code depending on a condition. But JavaScript needs a way to know where those lines start and end. That's where curly braces come in. They enclose multiple statements into a single block, making it clear which code belongs to which part of the control flow. For example, if you want to check if a number is greater than 10, you write an if statement. If the number is bigger, you want to display a message and maybe do something else. Without curly braces, only the first statement after the if is considered part of that condition. If you add more lines without braces, JavaScript might get confused and run code you didn't intend. But with curly braces, you can group all those statements together. It looks like this. If the condition is true, run the code inside the braces. If it's false, run the code inside the else braces. Using curly braces makes your code easier to read. It's obvious which statements are part of the if and which are part of the else. This clarity helps prevent mistakes when you add or change your code later. It also allows you to nest blocks inside other blocks. For example, you can have an if statement inside another if statement, each with its own set of curly braces. This nesting helps you control complex decision-making processes in your code. In summary, curly braces are the way JavaScript groups multiple statements into a single block. They mark the start and end of the code that runs when a condition is true or false. They let you write cleaner, more understandable code. They also support nesting, which is essential for managing more complex control flows. Mastering how curly braces work in if and else statements is key to writing clear and bug-free JavaScript programs.